Now let's start adding in a piece of foundation underneath this last column. So I'm going to go to the site view. This last column here, I'm going to go to the site view, kind of get this centered for us. We have nothing underneath it as far as foundation. The easiest thing to do is actually to copy these over. I'm going to copy these walls over. So I'm going to select one and hold the control, select the next one, and then that little bump out, grab all three of those. And I'm going to use the copy command. So it's the one next to the move tool. And I'll just place my mouse on the grid and then move it over 90, on a perpendicular to the next grid, and click, and it's placed. I get these little warnings that come up that say that these walls are overlapping, and that's fine. I'm going to shorten these walls, and actually I'm going to shorten them to a specific length. I'm going to shorten them to 3 foot 6 inches. And I'll explain that why once I finish this. I'll come in here and make this one 3 foot 6 inches also. And that's because these are also supporting that brick column. We know our wall is 12 inches wide, and you can see where it's detailing that dimension. It's going to the center core of the wall. And so we know that there's 6 inches past this. So if we were to grab our annotation tool and do a dimension, and I was to hit the tab here and grab this line and then come over here and pull off, we get exactly 4 feet, which is what the size of the brick columns that we want to use. Now let's just quickly take a look at this in 3D. There are some errors about the way this is thought. Why I wanted to construct this is we know we absolutely have to have some foundation to carry our brick wall up. It looks like the column, the load of the beam on this might be what you'd call asymmetrical. So the structural engineer may want us to carry these foundation walls out and connect to these other foundation walls. But that can happen in discussions in design development. This is just a way for us to have the parts and pieces that we need in order to carry the components that we're actually going to add. So in the next phase, we'll start to look at adding those kind of brick walls to the exterior of a building.